Are you Google rankings tanking, fewer calls, fewer customers, and you have no idea why?
What if I told you the stuff that you think is helping is actually wrecking your rankings and costing customers?
We've spotted 5 sneaky mistakes that are destroying Google rankings in 2025. And if you're watching this, there's a pretty good chance you're making at least one of them. And yeah, they're not just hurting other businesses, they could be quietly costing you too.
And that's why you want to watch this. We've got the proof, we've got the data, and we've got the fixes you need to stop making these mistakes before your competitors edge you out.
Alright, let's dive into the first mistake. And this one is a killer for big brands. For years, the conventional wisdom was to link your Google business profile to your strongest organic page, right?
Well, not anymore. Remember the 2024 diversity update? It limits how often a business can appear in the local results and in the organic results.
Look at this. This demotion happens at a page level. We tested this across multiple clients when we linked the Google business profile to the highest ranking organic page. The organic ranking
Tanked. But then we switched it back to a different but still relevant page.
the organic rankings came right back.
So if your organic rankings have dropped, this is what you need to do. Check what page your Google business profile is linking to. If it's the same one that used to rank well, change it. Try a different, but still relevant, page on your site and monitor what it does to both your local and your organic results.
Okay, so if you fix that Google business profile linking mistake, awesome. But now let's talk about reviews. Everyone thinks it's all about having the most 5-star ratings, right?
Wrong. And that's what our next mistake exposes. It's not just about the number of reviews. There's one hidden factor that Google is watching very closely.
That's right. Everyone thinks it's about having the highest rating or the highest number of reviews. But that's not the whole story.
What truly matters is the velocity of reviews, especially compared to your competitors.
We had a dentist client. They were crushing it, getting like 60 new reviews a month, and their rankings soared. Then they stopped. Seriously, they hadn't had a single new review in 18 days.
The problem? Their competitors were still pulling in 13 to 45 new reviews every single month. Google notices that gap.
The fix is simple. You need to monitor how many reviews your competitors are getting each month and make sure you're keeping up. You can do this manually, or if you want to get serious, tools like Places Scouts, Lead Gen Report can give you all that data automatically.
And remember, if you want to stay up to date with the latest local SEO trends, subscribe now so you never miss out on more tips like this.
Okay, so we've talked about hidden review factors. Now let's tackle another myth that still somehow survives in the SEO world.
And it's all about those near me searches. Everyone thinks Google is smart enough to figure it out without you doing anything at all, but they're not.
Oh, this one is crazy. A lot of reputable SEOs will swear up and down that Google doesn't need you to add near me keywords to your page to rank for things like dentist near me.
But based on our testing, that's just not true. When you actually do near me optimizations, it undeniably helps improve your organic rankings for those specific keywords.
So here is what you need to do. Start by optimizing your top service pages for near me keywords and measure the impact. If you see good results, expand that optimization to more service or even location pages. It works. Okay, so you've nailed the near me optimization, but what if Google is still holding your business back based on something you probably haven't even thought about? Stick around to find out what it is.
And by the way, if you're loving this, feel free to drop us a comment below and let us know if you've been facing any of these issues. We just talked about subtle factors, but this one is impacting whether Google even shows your business. It's tied to something you probably set up once and never thought about it ever again. your operating hours.
And this isn't just theory. As of November 2023, Google appears to be looking at whether a business is currently open as a ranking factor for local pack rankings. We confirmed this after analyzing several client cases.
This makes perfect sense from Google's perspective. They want to provide the best possible user experience. And showing users business that are currently closed is probably not the best user experience, especially for those near me or urgent queries. It leads to frustration and a poor user experience for those that are looking for an immediate solution.
We saw a client change their hours to 24/7 in April, and they saw their largest lead gain month over month ever. A lot of businesses are already doing this, and if it makes sense for yours, it can be a huge win.
So here's the fix. If your business doesn't get a whole ton of foot traffic, try changing your business hours to reflect 24/7. But if you do this, make sure you actually have someone answering those calls. Like a call answering service, you don't want to upset any of your potential customers.
If you do get foot traffic, try extending your hours to match your competitors. Just make sure you have staff there to help people. So you've learned how to boost your visibility and reviews. But what if you're unknowingly sabotaging all that hard work by doing shady link building, which is one of the riskiest SEO practices out there?
While link building is crucial for SEO, it has to be done correctly. If you're building backlinks from sites that are only created for the purpose of building links, you're not just wasting money, you can actually get penalized.
We had a home service client using another company for link building. Turns out they were building links on incredibly spammy sites. We monitored 415 of these links over 2 years.
While those links that did help, over time, all those gains were lost. All of that money spent, complete waste. This often happens after algorithm updates where spammy SEO practices are completely neutralized.
The big problem with these spammy links is that Google eventually takes them out of its index, meaning they no longer pass any authority to your site. In August 2024, only 205 out of 415 links were indexed. By July 2025, that number dropped to a mere 151.
That's nearly half the links gone.
So, to avoid wasting your money, here is the fix. Check if the pages where your links are placed are actually in Google's index. The tool we use for this at scale is Index Checker. If those pages aren't indexed, you're essentially flushing your money down the drain.
Once you fix these mistakes, it's time to take things one step further and position yourself as a leader. Check out this video. We've created a full blueprint on how you can dominate your market.
Don't miss it. It's packed with insider tips you can start using today. We'll see you in there.